button on the video. No other show on YouTube is covering the media the way that we're covering it. So again, hit that like button, give us a follow, hit the subscribe button as well. I'm going to go ahead and go on to our next one. All right, so we have reason number 9. So reason number 9, this is going to be the questionable policy proposals by Kamala Harris, or the inconsistency of any kind of policy proposals, any kind of real policy proposals. So I think, to go over a few, she wants to give $25,000 to first-time homeowners. She wants to sign a law on price gouging, in which that's going to be hard with the current makeup of the Senate, and it's more than likely that the Republicans may take the Senate, because Americans typically like divided government. I think the Democrats are poised to probably win the House. I mean, they only need 4 seats, and I think in New York there's 4 vulnerable Republican seats that they're looking to get in just that state. So that's also, like, that's not really much of a policy proposal. She copied President Trump's tax, or no tax on tips, and the border bill. That's right, she wants to support a bipartisan deal on the border, while also offering a pathway to citizenship, which seems counterintuitive, but let's go ahead and listen to what she has to say on this.
Days ahead of the Democratic National Convention, Harris laid out economic policies that go further than the DNC's official platform. Harris called for expanding some tax credits for families.
We will provide $6,000 in tax relief to families during the first year of a child's life.
And she called for increasing the DNC platform's proposed $10,000 tax credit for first-time home buyers.
My administration will provide first-time home buyers with $25,000 to help with the down payment on a new home.
On grocery prices, Harris went further than the DNC platform in calling for a federal ban on price gouging.
I will work to pass the first ever federal ban on price gauging on food.
And after former President Donald Trump called for eliminating taxes on tips, Harris did the same, even though the proposal is not included in the DNC platform.
Eliminate taxes on tips for service and hospitality workers.
Harris has distanced herself from her previous immigration positions when she ran for president in 2019.
I would not make it a crime punishable by jail. It should be a civil enforcement issue, but not a criminal enforcement issue.
She's called for passing a bipartisan Senate border security bill that Trump tanked by telling Republicans to vote against it.
As president, I will bring back the border security bill that Donald Trump killed, and I will sign it into law.
Harris has also called for an earned pathway to citizenship, which is not included in that Senate bill, but is included in the DNC platform.
Comprehensive reform that includes, yes, strong border security and an earned pathway to citizenship.
All right, again, so you see the inconsistency of Kamala Harris's policy plans. As I stated, if you put $25,000 into first-time homeowners, that's going to be included in the cost of building houses, of course. So that policy prescription is pretty much a wash. And then she has a law on price gouging, which would take bipartisanship in the Senate and the House, which right now we are probably one of the most divided times since and she doesn't have a real plan on the border. She wants to provide pathway to citizenship. However, she wants to close the border. I don't know if they work in the same way that she wants them to, but